I'll tell you a story. When I was in Ghana, when I was in junior high school, right? We didn't have a we didn't have a library. Even in the town that I grew up, we didn't have a public library. So if I wanted to read, I had to walk about maybe 7 miles to Sekendi, to the regional library, if I'm not mistaken, to be able to read. Fast forward, I make it to the US where the library is practically in my palm on my
Yeah.
phone. And I don't read as much. I don't read as much as when I was in Ghana. You see where the comfort comes in. So how do you make sure that you don't become comfortable by remembering where you came from? And that's what I was saying. Me not wanting to go back to the hardship that I went through, I know that I have to study, I have to read, I have to be aware, and all that. I don't have to travel to Africa to get that adversity or to get that knowledge, or to get that confidence and all that. So for somebody who cannot afford to travel, we became friends. I can learn from you without ever having to go to Burnaby or go to be raised in a, your parents are from Hong Kong. You'll be able to tell me your experience having immigrant from Hong Kong without me having to travel to Hong Kong or without having to live in your space, right? So experience, talk to people. When you are in school, don't only be in groups where you're familiar with. If somebody is from Pakistan or Bangladesh, talk to them. So what was it like growing up over there? What are some of the differences? When they tell you, you might find similarities and be like, oh, we did that too, and all that. Read. You don't have to travel. So yeah, to answer your question, you don't always have to travel. If somebody is privileged in North Van, okay, or West Van, I'm mentioning the two rich areas in Vancouver. If somebody is privileged over there, they might have never been to Hastings. You come to Hastings and you see how people live, and then you be like, oh, okay, there's a different way that people live. It's not all always I have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner set.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one way that you can learn from it.